What's up, guys? Matthew here. Got Zazu in the back. My goodness, I promised that I was going to be bringing a video every Monday to this channel, and as soon as I did that, had to manage some serious adjustments in my business, and so that took some significant focus. But I'm excited to be back, excited to be following through on my commitment to adding value to you and giving you all the insights that you're going to need to really go out there and grow your business in a massive, massive way, guys. And so I'm excited. I'm going to give you some updates from my world, and then also give you some information in terms of growing your network marketing business. First off, I am the new CEO of Emrys International. All right, that was a recent actual occurrence, and since becoming CEO and my wife and I taking over full ownership of our company, we've seen our sales grow 720+% month over month. At the same time, we've also established strategic relationships and partnerships and ownership stakes in the manufacturing companies that we've partnered with to produce these incredibly high quality products for our company. So that's incredibly exciting. At the same time, we're also going through a massive rebrand, making our company a lot more, let's just say bright, a lot more colorful, a lot more youthful. And so it's definitely a representation of our international expansion, our focus on diversity and including people of all walks of life, right? And so we're super excited, but that took some significant planning, some significant conversations. And so here we are today, and I'm back on track, and even brought Zazu in the back with me for this particular episode to give you some insights, give you some updates. But one thing I want to talk with you about is momentum. So how did we go from retooling our business? I've started this channel sharing with you that I was going to be sharing and documenting the journey as we grow off this company to being $100 million plus a year company. And part of the process of that is there's going to be some things that are going to come your way that you may not expect, that you may not anticipate, and you've got to be flexible. But there's something that you have to be prepared for, and that's something that you have to actually create, and that's momentum. All right, so when it comes to actually creating momentum, you see some companies start to just go through this meteoric growth, and some others just kind of just stay, or they stagnate or regress. It all comes down to leadership, my friends. Leadership. Now, people think that leadership is just about going off there and getting on stage and getting people excited and clapping and high-fiving and all that kind of stuff, and that's what leadership looks like. Friends, leadership is not stage conversations. There's a lot of people that can give incredible conversations. They get up on stage, they get you excited, they get you pumped up, and then you end up in the same situation that you were before. Those people are speakers. Leaders are the ones serving. Leaders are the ones making sure that the company, the mission, everything that's behind the scenes that can't even really be seen is being taken care of. It's about service, and service to many leads to greatness. And so as you're looking to create momentum in your business, I want you to recognize something. You as a leader have to take responsibility for whatever momentum is happening, whatever momentum is not happening, and whatever momentum is about to happen. You can't look to someone else that you've recruited into your team. You can't look to the CEO of your company. You can't look to the chief marketing officer and all that stuff. You have to take ownership and responsibility for where it is that you are and where it is that you're going, regardless of what's happened. And yes, there may be some things that came your way. Okay, COVID-19, 2020, showing people flames, whatever you want to call it. But if we sit back and say, oh, you know what? My life is this way because this happened to me. We have given control, we've given power away to another factor. We've said, okay, well, I can't make $100,000 a year because X, Y, and Z has happened to me. That limiting belief has already become true for you. And so Bob Proctor says something powerful, which I've never forgotten. He says that people don't make $100,000 a year because they're not capable of making $100,000 a year. People don't make $100,000 a year or more because they're unaware of how to make $100,000 a year. It's awareness. And so my goal for this channel, my goal for you is that you become more aware of the things that you need to be able to do to go off and create the success that you're looking for. And it all comes down to leadership. But leadership is you taking responsibility. Now, some people say, well, I don't have the rank yet in my company. I don't have the pin level. I don't have the huge team yet. Friends, you become a leader first, And then you attract the legions, and then you attract the hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands. You have to focus on you being better, you serving, and you providing value for people, and people will hunt you down to join your business, to join your organization, to be a part of where it is that you're going. You set yourself on fire, and people are going to come around from all around the world to come and join with where it is that you're going, because people love to see someone who's going all out. And when it comes to creating momentum, that's something you've got to get okay with. You've got to be comfortable with going all out for your business, going all out for a season of time, going all out for your vision, going all out for where it is that you say that you're going to go. Maybe that's not to make $100,000 a year. Maybe you're looking to build a part-time income, whatever it may be. A short burst of energy in this business that has unlimited income potential. It's all about condensing time frames. And so if you can be willing to do today what others won't, so you can have tomorrow what others can't, and focusing for what I like to call a 90-day run, a 90-day blitz, where you put everything else that may be a distraction to the side and focus on one course until successful. That's what focus stands for. So when you're creating momentum, there are a couple things that you need to be paying attention to. There's also some things that you're not going to be paying attention to. One of the first things you should not be paying attention to is, what are other people saying about you? What are other people thinking about you? Because my friends, people's opinions of you, their conversations about you are not moving you closer to your goals. Now, they may be motivating. Now, it may be so motivating, and I'm not going to lie and say that it is that I've never ever paid attention to what someone has said about me. I've always tried to take what I have heard or what has been said as a motivator, instead of it making me put myself in a place where I'm on the defensive. I like to be on the offensive. And so there might be some times when certain things that are said about you behind closed doors that get to your ear can be a motivator, but let that be a motivator. Let that push and drive you, not to go prove to them that they are wrong, but to prove to the world that you are right. And so you're going to be focusing on things that matter. All right, people's opinions don't matter. Market realities, whatever that may be, you may think that, okay, this is the worst time in history to be growing a network marketing business. If you think that, then that's how you're going to behave. If you think of it as, this is the best season to go out there and plant my flag in my company. This is the best season for me to go out there and create momentum. This is the best season for me to earn market share in the particular business that I'm involved in. Friends, you will attack the business in a huge way, and you'll start to track those results. So make that decision. Take responsibility, and then go out there and decide that you're going to go all out. Friends, there are companies that are going out of business right now. There are companies that have gone out of business right now because of COVID-19. They're blaming COVID-19 or social distancing or all this kind of stuff. There are also companies that are going through astronomical growth right now. Friends, I believe that COVID-19 and the disruption that's happened in the economy is showing the companies that were weak, is showing the leaders that were weak, all the different dynamics that were already broken before this challenging season came upon the world. And the people that were strong, the people that were prepared, the people that were taking responsibility instead of blaming other people are growing like crazy right now in this season. That needs to happen for you. You're sitting in the most incredible time in history to be an entrepreneur, the most incredible time to be a network marketing professional. And if you sit back and say, oh, I'll wait for 2021. You know what? I'm not so sure about what it is that I'm doing right now anyways. I'm not going to be loud about what it is that I'm doing. I'm just going to keep it to myself, friends. You are limiting your own unlimited potential. And I need you to go off there and be willing to set yourself on fire and to be willing to shout. While the world may be disrupting the way that it is, I'm telling you, more than ever, people are looking for what you've got your hands on. And so don't be shy. This business doesn't serve the people that want to keep it to themselves very well. Good things need to be shared. And so be willing to share about your business, your product line, more than ever before, because you're solving problems. And some people, this is the last point when it comes to creating momentum. Some people have a real issue with this. Oh, I don't want to sell things to my friends right now. They're struggling. They maybe just lost their job, or they're not sure about what's going to happen at work or whatever. So I'm going to keep it to myself. I'm not going to share my opportunity with them. Friends, if you see someone drowning, and you have, a rope to throw to them, and they look at that rope and say, oh, no, I'm drowning right now, but I don't need this rope. Why don't you throw me a life raft? I'd prefer a life raft, all right? That person doesn't deserve to come out of that situation. Beggars can't be choosers, all right? And so the life raft, the rope, or whatever it is that you can save your friend with, save your family member with, or whatever, they have to humble themselves and realize, you know what, I am in a pretty rough situation. Let me hold on to this rope. Let me hold on to the person that is actually caring enough about me to help me get out of my situation. If they sit back and say, oh, what do you think you're doing, giving me your network marketing business right now? You're just trying, that's not what I want. I want another opportunity. I saw someone talk about that on Facebook the other day. They're saying, oh, I just lost my job. I'm looking for work from home opportunities as long as it's not network marketing. And I said, oh, my friend, you have no idea what you are saying right now, what blessing you are blocking in your life right now. If you are in a situation where you want your life to change, you have to be open to opportunities, not closed off. If you're drowning in your circumstances, it's time to open up. And so, my friend, as a network marketing professional, as a brand ambassador at Emrys International, don't be shy about sharing the vision, the message of your business with people in your social network. They need this more than ever, and they will thank you. Now, that doesn't mean that you hit them over the head with it, all right? That doesn't mean that you go up there and vomit all over them about network marketing and all this kind of stuff. That means that you serve them and find a solution to where it is that they are. But don't think about, I'm just trying to get my friends into something. Think about it as, this is the best thing for this person right now. Let me do my best to serve them and let them make the decision to grab on to this life raft, to grab on to this rope that I'm throwing out to them. Friends, that's our show for today. If you found value in this video, be sure that you like, subscribe. I'm going to make an absolute focus now that we have made the transition that we have made to be all out myself. This is my personal challenge to myself, is to provide as much content as I possibly can, no matter how busy I am, no matter what I'm navigating behind the scenes. As we grow our company globally, I want to be transparent with you and take you along with the journey with me. And again, this is definitely me stepping through and putting myself a little bit out there and saying, you know what, I'm going to keep showing up for you, because I believe there's someone out there that's looking for the information that we've got here, and we need to share it, all right? And so, hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, like, subscribe, share this with people in your social network. I will see you next week for another episode. And from Zazu and myself, have a fantastic rest of your day, afternoon, evening. Until we talk again, my challenge to all of us is to dream and then find a way. God bless, friends. Take care.